I say the problem we have is we're going back to this mentality that the father leaves in the black family. He leaves and leaves the boys alone so they'll be raised by the mom.
Do you remember when we covered this?
Georgia Republican senatorial candidate Herschel Walker has consistently criticized absentee black fathers. This is a pervasive myth that has been disproven, by the way.
Herschel Walker said that it hurt his heart about the things people say about Donald Trump.
Herschel Walker played football when the helmets were soft.
What we need to do is let's go in our neighborhood and let's become fathers of those fatherless child. Meaning, let's try to direct them in the right way.
His egg is scrambled. Listen to this, man. The helmets were squishy when this played.
He also has repeatedly claimed he's a great father while, quote, bemoaning fatherless households. But the Daily Beast first reported that Walker has an estranged 10-year-old son. And then the next day, the Daily Beast broke another story that he actually has another son and a daughter.
Until now, he's never publicly acknowledged 3 of his own children. Walker was ordered to pay child support starting in 2014. This whole thing came out because of a paternity suit from the mom.
What about teaching our black men that if you lay down with a woman and you make a baby, it is your responsibility to stay there to make sure that that child is raised?
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Give them good values that you have. That you say, you know what? And I said this to someone, I said, if you have a child with a woman, even if you have to leave that woman, you don't leave the child.
Turns out Herschel Walker lied. And then he lied some more. And then, to top it off, he lied to his own campaign staff. The Daily Beast reported the following on the former NFL running back. When Herschel Walker's campaign aides approached him this winter to discuss whispers that Walker had a secret child, the Georgia GOP Senate candidate told his campaign the rumors were false. Walker's aides already knew he was lying. They had expected him to lie and had obtained documents in advance of that conversation verifying that Walker did indeed have another child. Walker, when confronted with evidence from his own team, eventually conceded that he lied to them about the existence of his undisclosed son. So aides pressed him further about whether there were other kids, and he said there weren't. A close advisor told the Daily Beast he spouts falsehoods like he's breathing. This advisor said, so much so that his own campaign stopped believing him long ago. He's lied so much that we don't know what's true, the person said, adding that aides have zero trust in the candidate. 3 people interviewed for their article independently called him a pathological liar. In all, what this indicates is Walker lied to his own campaign staffers for months about children he had fathered that he kept secret while simultaneously continuing his years-long crusade against absent fathers. His campaign manager, Scott Paradise, seen here, would tell Insider in a statement last month after the first child was discovered to suggest that Herschel is hiding the child because he hasn't used him in his political campaign is offensive and absurd. Well, folks, Scott is trying. I'll give him that. It's not just the children that gnaw at Walker's staff. According to the Daily Beast, Walker's aides are befuddled by a candidate who won't listen to them. They ridicule his intelligence and fear his mood swings and instability. It was revealed Walker was once a partner and spokesman for a subsidiary of an energy company, Just Energy, which was repeatedly targeted by states' attorney general and utility agencies over allegedly deceptive practices. Though much of Walker's business record, lawsuits, and false claims have been widely covered, his ties to Just Energy have not been scrutinized. So let's recap. His campaign doesn't trust him. He's mastered the art of projection with fatherless child and that sort of rhetoric. His ex-wife is terrified of him because he threatened to shoot her. He threatened to shoot cops. He threatened to kill family members. He pushed a product as a miracle spray for COVID when it proves he, like many other Republicans, are just snake oil salesmen. He will not say if he's vaccinated. He co-founded a program called Patriot Support, which according to WABE, preyed on veterans. The DOJ alleged that it was part of a broader effort to defraud the government. He says he supports Republican politicians but has not voted since 2003. He says he doesn't believe in race. He doesn't actually live in Georgia. He claims Texas as his home. He claimed he graduated top 1% of his class. He didn't. He claimed he graduated from the University of Georgia. He didn't, because he left early to go play football professionally. He claimed he was valedictorian in high school. He wasn't. He claimed to be an FBI agent. He wasn't. He's a science denier. Look up his thoughts on evolution. He will not attend a debate. He will not go on any other platform than Fox News. The only time he shows himself in public is to go on a friendly program who will not push back, or behind closed doors to meet with mega donors. He exaggerates claims of financial success and supports those who were imprisoned for storming the Capitol. I am begging y'all in the state of Georgia, vote for Raphael Warnock.